Okay, we're going to begin part 2 of packing your AR turntable. What you see on the table right now are the things that come out of the box that's going to be sent to you. And by the way, the box that you saw earlier will be double boxed for its protection. So the pieces that you see before you right now, you will see this kind of star-shaped piece that has a hole in it for the spindle. That's going to be placed on the spindle. And then you have these two styrofoam pieces. One of them on the top says put the counterweight here in lubricating oil. There won't be any lubricating oil, but you do want to take the counterweight and very carefully shove that inside there. And probably a good test is to turn it upside down, so make sure it's well shoved in there. And if you have to put any kind of additional material in there, please do. The way these are arranged, you can see that there is a hole for the two hinges in the back. So that is how that goes on there, on one side with the hinge in that particular spot. And you'll be able to see this in a little more detail when I put the other side on. The other side, again, the hinge slot goes in like so. Occasionally you might have a different tone arm on the table, and you might find that you might need to trim this piece of styrofoam, and I give you permission to do that. Go ahead and do that in order to ship your cartridge and your arm safely. If you need to do that, go ahead. You can see that we've got these cables dangling in the back. Actually the first thing that's going to go inside the box is going to be the platter. And if you look on the bottom here, the platter is going to go so it's in between these two things, so it gets centered in the bottom of the box. So here's our box, here's our platter, which I'm centering in the middle there. And next the turntable goes in. I'm just going to ease that down in. Now these cables can potentially damage the top of the turntable, so you want to make sure that they are tucked down in that space so that they cannot come up and do any of that. You've got this large piece of cardboard, and that piece goes on next. It's important that that goes on next because it keeps that star piece that I showed you in place so it can't damage anything. We have a separate box just for the dust cover, and obviously that just slides into that box. And you're welcome to tape that up if you wish. And then you've got these 4 styrofoam pieces that go on top, one in each corner. And the last thing is the dust cover fits solidly on that. Top gets closed up. Again, you'll probably be using the double box. I wouldn't even remove it from the double box if I were you. You'll seal this top and then seal the top of the double box, and you'll be ready for safe shipping to Vinyl Nirvana, where I will work my magic in refurbishing it. So thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you. Thanks.